Hey, y'all.
No.
Okay, my bad.
We are live.
Okay, hey, welcome to Shopkulture Supreme, where quality is over quantity. We're here tonight for our second episode, and we are here. Our topics are a check-in from Valentine's Day. We got some stories and some tea. And we got another topic is love languages. So I hope you tune in and participate in the show. And on that note, I would like to do an introduction. First, we got Barry Gordy. My bad.
Oh.
Take two. Take two.
I don't even know what to say with that. Am I very Gordy now? I
can dig it.
Okay.
I can dig it, Barry.
Okay, let's start this over.
Oh, my
I would
Lord.
like to introduce Barry Crosby, creator of Shop Culture Live. He's he's a producer for tonight. We have Miss My Julie Girl. She's first lady of Shop Culture. We also have Miss Shantae Cherie, who is the first lady, another first lady of Shop Culture. And I have today a special guest, which she's special to me, and I believe she'll be special to y'all.
Barry, crack it up.
I have my mini me. I have my mini me tiara. So yes, we all here in the house, and let's get this party started. So what's up, y'all?
Hey now.
What's going on with the Valentine's Day? How was your Valentine's Day, ladies?
I spent mine with my son. Yeah.
Right.
Me and Davion did a little movie night, date night. Just
Okay.
me and him. Oh, we watched the newest Ghostbusters movie. And what did we eat? Oh, we did open face sandwiches and just sat there and just laughed and talked. It was good. It was a good Valentine's Day. And ran around and delivered presents to Tiffany and my sister. And, just make sure everybody had their presents from us. And he got a nice big face watch from mommy because, he's super spoiled. He's super spoiled. I ain't get shit, but I'm just saying. I got all the love and kisses, and he actually let me kiss him on the cheek. And so I'm cool with that. Yeah, none of that. None of that. I was all yesterday.
By the way, this is a relationship with her son, y'all.
Yes.
Okay.
My baby.
Son.
My chocolate.
Okay. Her son. Not a date. Not another man.
We already had the date talk, right?
This is a one relationship.
You know what? I'm getting confused because Carmen, I feel like you're looking at me, and I'm like, but I forget you're looking at the kid. I haven't been back here. So.
See, that's that guilt.
No, I did.
That's that guilt.
Like,
That's that guilt.
But yeah. So my Julie girl, what did you do? I'm just kind of curious.
It's my favorite holiday, but it was the most non-Valentine's Day because all my kids were gone. So we did Valentine's last night. We did Korean barbecue.
Oh, that's awesome.
Korean barbecue. I bought $150 worth of meat.
Wow.
Hooked it up. And I have my Christmas tree up. And what we did was we cut out hearts. And I had the kids write on one side of the heart their names. And on the other side, one word that they loved about their sibling and their mama. And then 5 things that they loved about themselves. So
that's awesome.
We cut out holes on the heart, put them on the tree, and called it the love tree.
All right now.
So then next month our Christmas tree will go down. So that's what we did.
That's so nice.
That's why we call her.
Yeah.
By the way, that's why we call her Julie Girl.
Yes,
Julie Girl.
Yes,
So, Mr. B. How was your Valentine's Day?
It was fun. It was cool.
Sounds very downplayed.
Where's the Kahunas at?
What?
Like the deepness in the breath. I mean, the deepness in the voice.
It was.
And
It was. Yeah. It was. Yeah. It was nice. It was cool.
it was nice. You know, you ain't got that privacy thing with me. You know that, right?
This is about you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're participating in the show. Matter
I
of
don't know.
fact, matter of
Twan.
fact, you want to have a
Twan.
glass of
He ain't trying to
wine?
speak up though, Twan.
You want
We
to have
can't get no cheese. It's
No?
dry up in here.
It's dry.
No,
It's
not
dry
gonna
in
be
here.
dry.
Yeah.
Look, I'm telling you.
I mean,
I live a boring life.
I
You
mean,
want a glass?
No, it was. Yeah. No, it was. Yeah.
it was good.
No, it was nice.
It was good.
ESP.
Yeah.
We'll take it's good. It was good. It was good. I mean, he's smiling, so it must have been good.
Well, see, I'm just gonna say there's more details to the story. But
Hey,
y'all
Twine.
ain't- But y'all ain't heard it from me.
I mean, okay. So moving on. Moving on. Oh my God. We hope you guys had an amazing Valentine's Day and share your stories. Share them in Shop Culture. We want to know what y'all did.
Yes.
Show some pictures.
Yes.
I mean,
Or
Let
something.
it
look.
No,
Let me
see,
take that
dude.
back. Let me go. Roll it back. Show some pictures, but use the emojis to cover up the summer stuff.
Or some receipts.
You know,
We'll go with
we'll go with receipts.
Mhm. But see, we got statuses too, so
I
you
mean,
know, like people, they was posting their Valentine's Day and what
Yeah.
they were doing and everything. And so like 9:00 at night, you get a post in Shop Culture, right?
mhm.
Like this person is like really at the hotel, you know what I'm saying? And like really, really enjoying themselves. You know what I'm saying? And it was kind of ironic because he's not really, and I'm not gonna say no names, but he's not really a Valentine's Day guy, but the flavor he was given on Valentine's Day made him a Valentine's Day guy. So that's the tea. All y'all got to do is just figure out who I'm talking about, and the initials
very
is BC.
classy.
Yes. So the creator of Shop Culture.
Oh my God. Well, damn.
Yes.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
All the cheese spilled on the
Yes.
ground.
So
I'm sad. I'm sad. Twan, I fucking love you tonight,
yes,
okay?
yes.
Oh my God.
Twana just doing some payback.
Oh Lord. Okay, so
What did
where
Twan
do I
say?
sit?
But what
Why
did
you
Twan
killing
say?
me? Oh my
Twana's
God.
being
What?
messy.
What did Twan say?
Twana's being messy.
The Twan
You don't know that.
is cracking me up right now.
And I will say though about Valentine's
Okay,
Day,
go.
because usually it seems like Valentine's Day is more for women,
That's not true.
but a lot of us men do feel like that.
and that is a
Now,
valid point.
it
Yes.
might not, come across like that, but it does for a lot of men, and so it's nice to be recognized, and it's nice to be appreciated, and it's nice to be surprised. So that's all.
Were
I
you
can say.
appreciated? Were you surprised?
All the above. It was cool.
Great.
Yeah.
And that kind of rolls into the love languages.
Yes.
Yes, that definitely does.
Yes. Well, I'm gonna say, just to, close the Valentine's Day check-in.
Please.
I'm a person who really don't believe in Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? I believe that Valentine's Day is 365 days a year.
Love day every day.
If you're with that special person. Now, if you're with a person who, you connect with, but it's not really a relationship, then you can be like, okay, we're going to celebrate this special day. But if you're with a person who that connection's there, that commitment's there, then you're going to think of Valentine's Day 365 days a year. So I'm not that materialistic person, and you know what I mean? So flowers and candy and all that doesn't matter to me. And now that leads into our love language.
But couldn't it be like quality time?
And that's why it leads into our
It's not
love
just about
language.
flowers.
Exactly.
She actually had. We spoke a couple days ago.
You want
what
me
you
to
were
say-
talking-
you want me
Yes,
to
because
say-
I think
Okay.
it's really good for this.
So for me, for me, a lot of people say Valentine's Day is every day. And I get that, but sometimes we get busy. And so I think Mother's Day should be every day. I think Father's Day should be every day. I think Thanksgiving,
Right.
giving thanks should be every day.
Christmas.
But for me, what's wrong with having one day a year just to say, I'm going to slow down. I might take the day off. I'm going to proactively, purposely, full of intent, and say, I'm going to profess my feelings, my affirmation, take that quality time and hit those all 5 love languages. Today I might take time off or get off early. Then there's the gift giving. There's going to be words of affirmation. I love you. I want to remind you I love you. Thank you for everything you're doing. Because every day should be Valentine's Day. Every day should be birthday. Celebrating life. But for me, it's taking that one day and actively, purposefully as a reminder. And if it takes a dollar store balloon, if it, for your kids, if it's just a homemade card, because it hits all 5 love languages on this one day, that, you know what I mean? And everything is hearts, everything is love, everything is, you're excited for your kids, you're excited, like this conversation,
Yeah.
like, what did you do?
Yeah.
And we ask that every day,
Yeah.
right? Oh, how was your
How was
weekend?
your
How
day?
was your
Yep.
day? Well, how was work? But this is a day of like, how was your day of professing?
Yeah.
I
love
and that's
I'll take
why
Every day.
Valentine's Day is important for me, because I have that same mindset on Christmas, on Thanksgiving,
But
on
is your
birthdays.
Valentine's Day, is that wrapped around romance, or
Nope.
is it?
It's about love,
Oh, is it
about my
wrapped?
kids,
Okay.
about self,
Okay.
about my partners, about your sisters, about your brothers. It's, it's just love. Who do you have love for in this moment? And it could just be self. I was single this year. I was,
I'll just check it.
yeah,
I'll just check it.
single.
And
Yeah.
Okay.
I got
so-
no flowers this year except for the ones I bought for myself.
There you go.
Congratulations, girl.
But
Congratulations.
that also goes back to, do we as individuals have a love language?
Yeah,
And what
mine is quality time. That's
Yeah.
why when my son was at jiu-jitsu,
No. I'm talking about individually, like self-care, like masturbation, like
no, my love language is quality time. So
yourself.
there's no self-love language. It's how I feel. So the love language is how you receive love and how you give love, and they might not intersect with each other. So gift giving is my lowest in receiving, but it's my top of giving.
Okay, let's give the definition of love language.
Before you want to read some of the comments, because you got quite a few comments.
Yeah, let's
Oh, yeah.
read them.
Yeah.
I can't see them.
I
so
can't see them either.
You want me to?
Yeah. Just speak.
Okay, I'll.
Oh, that's not true, Nick. Oh,
Wait, hold on.
I'm
So
so sad you feel like that.
So, what's up, Jeff? Jeff said, okay, Jeff is just tuning in. So,
Hey,
good
Jeff.
friend of the show.
Hey,
You need some
Jeff.
tattoos? Check out my man Jeff right there.
Oh, we gonna do this all
Yes.
day.
Miss Deanna is in the building. She
Hey,
said-
Deanna. Ew.
Okay.
She made it.
Yes.
We was having some issues, y'all. Trying to get in here. She in here. Hey, girl.
And Coco's in the building.
Coco.
Yes, my favorite.
Yes. Thank you for supporting us.
Thank
Yes,
you, guys.
Absolutely. And Coco said something that's very, I think it's really good. She says everyone has a love language.
Yes,
You ladies agree?
Everybody.
definitely.
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
And that's
And we
what-
all need the love languages. They're
Yes.
just prioritized differently per individual. We
Yes.
all need all 5 of them.
Now,
Okay.
this is the information that I obtained from Google on love languages.
And then really quick, because she actually asked something too.
Okay.
As anyone on the panel read the book about
Yes.
the love languages.
Like
So that goes right
every
directly to,
every year.
Okay.
so that goes
every
directly to what
I need to
Carla
read
brought
that.
up.
Okay.
For sure.
I didn't
Every
read
year.
the book, however, I
It's
did do some
incredible.
research, and what I came up with. First, I did take the test, and the definition of a love.
Wine?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Go ahead, because this is gonna be.
It's gonna be.
I hear some violins coming in.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! So, the definition of a love language: when two partners can communicate intimately.
My bad. Sorry.
When two partners can communicate intimately using any context to express feelings of desire. It also describes how we receive love. So that is the definition of love language. Now, can your love language change depending on your partner?
I don't think your own personal love language changes. I think the way that you put it out there is what changes. The way that you because your partner changes, so their love languages are different. Yours are always going to be the same. This is how I feel. Now, don't y'all get on here and try to be all philosophical and all of that mess. No, I'm just saying. Mine has always been the same. It's always going to be the same. It's not going to change. It only changes when your partner changes. And
And
it
that's the
changes when your partner
information.
changes.
That's the information that I got.
Yeah.
Like the love languages change as the needs in the relationship change.
I was just gonna say because we all need 5 of them. So if one is being neglected, I think the other one comes to the forefront, right?
Yes.
Because I'm quality time. If I'm getting all the quality time, but you're so focused on quality time, you forget to give me the physical touch.
Right.
I think the physical touch will start
To manifest more.
Yes, because
Yes.
mine has always been physical touch, quality time. But when I redid the test today,
Yeah.
it went quality time, physical touch, and acts of service almost
Boom, boom, boom.
equally,
Yeah.
30 almost.
Wow.
And it's never
Now, see,
been like
mine, number 5 for me is physical touch.
what? I would die.
Whole body shut down.
I would die.
Look.
Somebody come reach
there.
out and touch me. Touch me, please.
Yeah, girl. Let me hold it. Let me hold
That
it.
just hurt my heart. Touch me. Please touch me.
Like, just
Okay.
hold it now.
Okay.
Hold it.
So, number 1 for me is quality time. That's 29%.
Mine too. High five. Yeah.
Mine's quality time.
Yeah.
Number 2 is words of affirmation, which is 26 cents.
Okay,
I mean 26%.
Okay.
I said 26. I'm like, oh,
That's
like,
Wait a minute.
that's cheap.
Number, like I said, number 3 for me is receiving gifts. Wait a minute,
Wow.
that's not number 3.
It's not.
No, that's not number 3.
I
It's
mean-
quality time,
Mm-hmm.
words of affirmation, physical touch, acts of service, and receiving gifts.
That's exactly mine.
I
That
was
was
gonna
exactly
say
mine.
that was
Well,
very.
wait a minute. I was thinking
similar.
because I did it over,
Uh-huh.
and the last time we talked, it was the same
Yeah.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
So when I did it this morning, number 5 was physical touch for me.
That is
Number
crazy.
5, physical. Oh my
Yes.
God, my
Oh my
heart.
God.
My
My
heart
whole body
just
gonna
like,
shut down.
Yes.
My whole body is about to shut down. So I did mine first. And sent the ladies kind of my little breakdown. So me and Carmen's was exactly the same when I first took it. I haven't taken it again. But what I thought was going to be my number 1 was actually
Oh, it has a minor.
I mean, it's like, oh, she's talking. Let me get it out real quick.
This is gonna be our little thing because it happened the first episode.
So we're gonna act out.
Yeah.
So what I thought was going to be my first one actually ended up being my third, which was physical touch. So my number one was quality time. And then after reading, the little definition and all of that, I was like, oh,
It makes sense.
it made a lot more sense. And I'm like, okay, now I understand the whole. For me, I'm like, turn your phone off, turn the TV off. I mean, I just want to just look at you and you look at. I don't give a damn. I don't care about anybody else around me. Anything else that's going on. I could be in the middle of a packed room. As long as I can have eye contact with you and be able to maintain that touch.
That makes sense.
From
Yes,
okay.
because you can laser focus on your person,
yeah.
but I can do the same
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
So I mean, my last one was the receiving of gifts. Now everybody likes to get a gift, right? Everybody likes to be able to get that little personal something from their person. I don't need that every day. First of all, I give myself gifts all the time. One, she's spoiled. So, so being able to get that from somebody else, but what else was high for me was acts of service. Now, and that also kind of ties into the physical touch and the quality time because I am a sex person. I like to have it. I like to the romance and the massages and the whole 9 yards. I'm here for it.
But the physical touch doesn't necessarily mean sex.
Right. It doesn't mean having sex. I mean, it's just
part of it.
It's part of it, but it's
doesn't
not.
necessarily
We don't necessarily have to do, but we can kind of,
But does a love language include masturbation?
It does. It definitely does. Yeah, that's definitely a physical touch and an act of service.
Self-care.
I mean,
I
mean, hey, okay. So let me go back to y'all on the feed because I am definitely under anything coming through because this is just crazy.
You want me to?
Yeah, I can't see him, so
Okay.
yeah, I'd love to hear him.
I think we have to scroll up. Oh, Karen from Saturday. We met Saturday, remember?
Yes. Hi,
she's on.
Karen.
How you doing, Karen? Karen. So we are at the Smoky Joe's, and somebody ran into the shop culture. We're up there just having an impromptu meeting.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Every time I go
Talking
somewhere, I
about
see somebody.
sponsorships.
Talk about our
Sponsorships,
yeah.
and different packages.
And we had a very lively
Very
conversations going on, and so
lively. It was very lively.
Oh, goodness sakes.
I miss all the lively.
All the
So-
lively.
Oh,
Yeah,
my,
man.
all the, so
It was one of this. It was so lively, and then we're like, okay. And then we get over here, and then it's like,
Right.
okay, back to business.
Right.
It was
So,
very, very lively.
very lively. But anyway, thank you, Karen, for coming over and saying hello and hanging out with us.
Yes.
Definitely.
Okay.
And donation.
Huh?
She gave a donation.
Oh, well, so yes,
Yes.
we had some donations. Actually, we had a couple donations.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I will go over that tomorrow.
Yes.
We appreciate it, Shop Culture, the platform.
Thanks, guys.
So thank you guys. Really
Yes.
appreciate that. So let's get on to a couple of the comments.
Yes.
So,
Okay, well, you got
I'm sorry. No, I was just going to give some more information.
Well, I
Oh,
want
well-
to. Can we hear the comments? I
Sure,
can't
yeah,
see them.
sure.
Yeah.
your guys' thing.
Sure.
So Coco said, my love language has been the same and has never changed.
Okay. What's the
Uh,
top one?
Well, yes, I like some of the other categories to be present in the relationship, but they aren't my top.
Right.
And that is what your love language is. So
That is true. That is true. You
okay.
gotta.
So like you
what's
asked her,
What's important? Yeah.
what is Coco? So what is your love language? Maybe you can kind of detail and let us know that. Deanna says, Coco asked Deanna, what other love languages are there?
So there's quality time.
Is there any more than I think the basics?
There's 5. No, there's 5.
Yes, it is. I think she's asking any more other than those 5. Or
No.
Oh,
it's,
you know what?
It's 5.
I do actually, because there are actually love languages for single people.
Well,
Oh.
they're still basically
Same.
the same rule, but they're defined differently.
It's
But it's the
number
same.
one is understanding self and others better.
Oh wow.
Number two is growing closer to family and friends and others you care about.
Mm-hmm.
Number three is discover the missing ingredient in your past relationships.
Ooh, that's good.
Number four is gain courage to express your emotions and affections. Number five is date more successfully.
Well, shit,
Yeah.
I need help still.
Those are the
Well,
those are the 5 love languages for single people. And you would be surprised to know that the most common love language is quality time. And the most common love languages among men are words of affirmation and physical touch.
Words
Yeah.
of affirmation and physical touch. And I say you treat them like a baby. You hug them, you love on them.
Just
you do
let
stuff
them,
for
you
them.
know, I'm
I'm
old school.
not doing any of that. I'm like,
I like you just go, come here, baby, and you just hold them. And
what
you
is
say,
the dog
I'm so-
screener?
And you say,
I'm not gonna do that. I mean, I'm gonna hug
so
you.
proud of you. And you just let them know how hard they're working.
I mean, I can affirm you all day, but when you it gets, I mean,
But your love language is touch.
no, it's quality time.
Well, your second one.
But was it my second? Because I'm not. Don't give me the line. Hold on now. Like a baby.
No, words of affirmation.
I was stuck on that part.
Just like hold them.
Yeah, words of affirmation.
Yeah.
Then the physical
Physical
touch.
touch.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I can't agree wholeheartedly with that one. I just cannot. I cannot receive the whole. I can't.
Because how you give love is not this for you. The way you give love isn't the way you receive love.
That's true. That is true.
And so with me, I give love first. Gift giving because it's easy. It's not personal, but you can pick up little gifts and say, "I thought about you," right? And so it's just a mindset. And then words of affirmation. That's That's just what I mean.
That's
do.
just in daily conversation.
It's just.
I mean, I'm just
it's
saying.
just who I am.
I'm just saying. She's like, "Girl, you're amazing." I said, "I know,
So I love to breathe life into
That's
people
right. Yes, you do. Yes, you
and
do.
bring their dreams into their goals and
Yeah.
what can I do to support you?
Yeah.
So that's really
That's
easy.
Julie girl.
Right.
You know, so that's easy
Julie
for
girl.
me.
Right.
And then the next is physical touch, but I'm a bit physical touch. So now it's an exchange of energy.
Right.
Mhm.
Give the energy, Julie.
Hey.
We have a comment from Scott Elkins. He says, "What's up, Scott? How you living, brother?" He said, "Constant friendship works for me. My wife is my best friend, so we kick it
That's
like
what's
friends.
up.
But there's just that extra connection." That's from Scott there. So,
That's
like
awesome.
that.
That is awesome.
and kudos to you.
Yeah, I like that extra connection part.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have that part, I mean, it just even if your love languages don't match completely,
You don't have
if you
to.
can like vibe off of them. I mean,
Yes.
what's that game? What's that old Sega Genesis game? You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, you
I'm
know,
doing it too.
the little, what's it? What is it? Shit, I don't play no goddamn game.
It's like palm.
Yeah, like palm.
Like paddle.
Yeah. So I mean, as long as you can hit and bounce off of
See,
each
and
other.
that's
Tetris.
That's
Tetris.
Oh,
no,
man.
it's
Damn,
like a
Tetris.
Coco, you're wrong.
Oh my
It's
God.
where the ball
It's
goes
Google
back
shit.
and forth. The ball goes back and forth.
Right.
and you have
So
to
it's
catch
kind of
the
like
ball.
tennis.
No,
It's kind of
It's
well,
like
I don't
tennis.
know. I'm gonna look it up.
So that's what's important to know what your partner's love language is, whether
Yeah.
it's friendship or romantic partner. Because I know your love language is quality time. Now, if quality time is not my big, but I know it's yours, I know to make an effort
There you
to
go.
That's
do
right.
it, even
That's
if
right.
it's not mine. If I value our relationship,
Right.
I know that.
I
Your
definitely
words of
agree with
affirmation.
that.
Your words of affirmation. So I'd be like, "You look sexy, girl."
I'm like, I
You
know, right?
But
Damn.
words of affirmation is mine.
Right.
I'm at 7% because my words of affirmation comes from trauma response.
Right.
Because anytime someone gave me a compliment or gave me a gift, it was an apology.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So for me, when you give me
Yes.
words of affirmation, I'm thinking, what'd you do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
If I get a
Oh,
gift,
that's a good
so-
one.
If I get a
Yeah,
gift,
Good.
if I
Yes.
get gifts, I'm thinking.
She ain't lying either, because that's all I would do.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, but if I got a gift, it's like, what did I not know about?
Right.
But,
What do you
Right.
want?
but
Now I need to
after
investigate.
abuse
Yes. Yes.
and
Yes.
after just physical abuse, emotional abuse, verbal abuse, that is from me,
Right.
in my experience, an apology.
Got it.
So look,
Y'all better start writing this down.
Mhm.
so my gift giving,
Yeah.
3%.
I think mine was 3.
3%.
I think mine
And
was
you guys
3.
got another quick comment.
Go ahead,
to
go.
acknowledge. Thank you, Tay. What's up, Tay?
Thanks, Mike.
She says, act of service is my talk.
Oh, wow.
To me, like getting my oil changed,
Yeah.
cooking for me helped me to elevate my business. I also give this as my love language.
Wow.
So I think she's saying a dual.
Yeah.
And you know what, Coco, I'm glad you said that, because that brings us to, how do you give yourself a love language?
Do you give yourself?
How do you give yourself a love language? They give you 5 ways to how you can love yourself and have that love language with yourself.
Go. I'm ready.
Okay.
So self-love, right? Different
if you-
ways
if
to
you
give
want-
self-love.
Self-love is considered a love language.
Oh, okay.
So the number one way that you can give yourself a love language, for everyone who doesn't have one, start to journal. Journal your emotions, journal your, feelings, traumas, whatever. Journal.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
And that's like a daily thing, whatever you feel throughout the course of the day. At least for me, that's how I got to know myself better. Repeat affirmations to self. It starts with you and it ends with you.
That's right.
So if you don't affirm yourself, then how do you expect others to affirm you?
Right. Because you are what you believe.
That's right.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Exactly. The next thing is create a daily gratitude list. Now, I've been clean for numerous years, and the 2 things that I take back from my recovery time is the gratitude list and step 1. And that's admitting that you have a problem.
Right.
Step 1 comes first. Then after you admit you have a problem, then you can figure out what you are grateful for.
Mm-hmm.
What has that problem taught you? What are you going to do from this point on to alleviate that problem from happening again?
So
This is number 4 is write a letter to your younger self and or future self.
Oh, wow.
Whatever you wanted to say to your younger self, put that in a letter. Whatever.
It's not your fault.
Oh, exactly. And whatever you want to say, to your future self, that's another affirmation. If you write a letter to your future self, you're affirming, some good things, positive things that's happening.
Okay.
What would you tell your future self?
What don't kill you only makes you stronger.
I'll take it.
Yes.
I'll take it.
What would you tell your younger
Look, I'm
self,
like-
Shantae?
Oh, man.
Wait a minute, there's one more.
Okay,
There's
go.
one more. The last one is decorate, your home or whatever.
Like my love tree.
With
Right.
inspirational quote.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think this is pretty good for people who have low self-esteem and the lack of self-confidence. This is a place that you could start. To get that that feeling of, okay, I'm good enough. I am worthy.
Right.
You know what I mean? This
Okay.
is definitely where you can
I
start.
write on my mirrors, and I write love notes to my kids on the mirrors. And the youngest one, she will write back different things. Yeah,
Okay.
where if she's gone for a couple of days, I'll come home and my mirror will say, "I miss you, mommy," or whatever. And we'll go, especially when things get really busy with their sports.
Yeah.
I would, sometimes I just say, "Oh, good luck on your game," or whatever. And the mirror is really easy, right? You just
Just
erase
wipe
it
it off.
and you just redo it.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Crosby, any other comments, questions, concerns
Yes.
they got going on over there?
Yes. Well, Coco did answer. Oh, let's go back. I'm sorry. Let's scroll up because I thought Coco brought something up that she said was, she was just basically telling you, Carmen, that to read the book
Okay.
and that it'll put all of what you're saying in perspective. And then you'll probably, we all can probably gather more of an understanding because there's still some things.
Amazing.
Is it a good book?
And
Yeah.
there's a book.
They got an audio
The,
of it too.
Whoa.
There's
love
a
audio
but
books.
listen, check this out. There's a book, 5 languages for children.
Yeah.
Yes.
They got, yeah.
They have love languages for children. Yes,
There's
they
a
do.
book that says love languages for children.
Oh,
So
okay.
that way you can, because my daughter is gifts. She loves gifts, and it's not big gifts. It's
Any gift.
you thought about me.
Yeah.
So it's how to communicate with your children
Oh,
and loving and
booty booties would be.
receiving and giving. And there's a quiz. Yeah. No, I recommend. I read the book all the time,
That is
and then
crazy.
you can take notes on, in your own personal book. That's why I don't do audio, because I like the paper, because I like to write notes.
Yeah. Okay, so I wanted to kind of go over. I took a screenshot when I was doing my research on love languages, and it says how to speak your partner's love language. And I just wanted to kind of go over the avoidance, don't do this part,
Yes.
which I thought was really, for me, I'm like, oh, that's why. Okay. So it says for words of affirmation, the thing that you need to avoid is not recognizing or appreciating their effort.
Yes.
Right.
That will shut down your love language person, or your words of affirmation person. That will make them pull back from you. Your
Like they're
physical
not
touch
good
person, neglect and abuse.
Yes.
I mean,
That's
like,
the worst.
right.
Mhm.
For them to say, "Oh, I need a hug," and you not to acknowledge that.
I need a 10-second
right.
hug.
Give me 5 seconds, pat me on the back.
No, I want more than that.
First of all, I'm just giving examples. I'm telling you. I'm telling you today. She was late today.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Somebody.
And then now she
Okay,
want to
you
get.
know what?
now
I
she
showed
got-
up late, but I got ready. I was ready.
She wasn't though.
She came.
I mean,
She
she
came.
was
She came through the door.
She was no. She was ready.
Look, you see, she got her hat turned.
I mean, hat to the back. Hey,
Yeah.
gotta keep your pants down real low.
All right.
No, okay. All right, receiving gifts. Unenthusiastic gift receiving and forgetting special occasions for that person who they're
It's
there.
the thought.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you're like, oh shit, I forgot that yesterday was your birthday, but here your gift is
If there's
the week
if
later.
gift-
They're like, okay, thanks.
right.
But now it's a whole situation.
because the gift
It's a
giving
whole
isn't,
situation.
because it's not just about
Do
the
you-
gift.
Yeah.
Use the
It's
calendar in your phone and
thought
just put it
of
on there. Let it
the
just give you an alert.
Yes.
Can we just use the calendar on your phone? Okay.
What?
All right. Use the calendar on your phone.
So you don't.
That's what I
do
said.
it.
Yeah.
Y'all don't,
Use the calendar.
y'all don't even want to know what I thought she said.
We probably
Yeah,
do.
no, I did not. Okay, let me finish and then I'm gonna ask you what you thought I said. For your quality time person, distractions when spending time together. Okay, so for me, this is what I don't like.
Put your phone away.
Babe, I need to just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. I'm already at 1 million. I promise you. She has already shut down.
Because it's quality time.
Right.
Quality
When I
time.
say babe, this is already this need to happen.
Because your time, the time,
And it's not
being
being
given
spoiled,
somewhere else.
and it's not being trying to be in control, and it's not trying to be all of that. If I am requesting your time, this is not a fucking priority.
Yes.
Okay? All right. I'm just saying. And
And
for
it's not consistently like they can never be on your phone, but it's just be laser
be
focused
present.
on
Be
me
present.
right now.
Just be present. That's it.
And she's
Just be
still a
present.
lady, y'all.
I'm just saying, but she cuss a lot, so I mean, be ready.
Yeah.
And
She's
for,
still a lady.
and for your person that is acts of service, this was another big one for me. Your lack of follow through on small and large tasks.
Yes, consistency.
Oh, honey. Again, I'm at 1 million. 1 million. You couldn't stop at the store to get the milk because the mama, baby, sister, cousin down the street called you, and all I needed was some damn milk, and you couldn't follow through and bring me the milk. See, this is why I use Instacart. That's all I'm saying. That's why I use Instacart. Do you guys see how?
Why do you look like you're in
But
trouble?
for real though.
Why-
But I'm being serious. Those little things can lead to big problems.
You know, I want to ask Coco a question. She says that is more self-love instead of a love language. Do you think self-love is also a love language?
I don't think self-love is a love language. I just think, because I think you should be doing it anyway, so there's no priority in it. Now, how you give yourself self-love, I think there's love languages in that.
Okay.
She said no. Okay. I think self-love and a love language for self goes hand in hand.
That's true.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
It goes hand in hand.
I agree with
You
that.
know, because you don't have to go. Self-love is what we kind of consider, you know, for the most part, going to get our hair done, going to get our nails done, going to get our pedicures and massages and stuff like that.
Or just
I think that's a necessity.
Yeah. Well,
For me.
because there's
We know.
there's positive self-talk could be
Yes.
self-love. It's shutting off your electronics could be
Yes.
self-love.
Right.
It's spending and being present with your loved ones. It's forgiving people could be self-love.
Exactly.
Oh, I love that one.
Exactly. I
It
love
could
that.
be
love that one.
I
just
love
like
that.
releasing could
Forgiveness,
be
yeah.
self-love. So I don't
Meditation,
think
that's my self-love
I
right
think
now.
like nails and all that stuff is
Care.
love
That
is
is self-care
self-care.
for
So
me.
it's acts of service for
Right.
self, which could be a love language.
Right.
But I think that is just a component of self-love. But for me, I don't do that stuff on a regular, but I still self-love. I journal, I read, I make sure, you know, if my mantra this year is my peace is non-negotiable.
Mhm.
So if you're costing my peace,
Definitely.
you're cut off. But that's my self-love.
Definitely.
Yeah, get
Coco
on there.
says self-love is love of self. Love language is how you receive love in a relationship. That is partially true, Coco.
That's how I feel. I agree with Coco.
However, a love language is how you communicate with another. Okay.
Okay.
So if you communicate,
Okay.
if you communicate, I read the definition.
Come on, baby.
If I communicate with another person intimately, no matter what the context is,
Well, come on, let's say it then.
That is a love language. So my thing is, if I communicate appropriately with myself, is that considered a love language for self? I understand with self-care. Self-care is taking care of self. I understand that. However, what I'm saying, a love language, if we're going into the details and definitions, a love language and self-love goes hand in hand. Because self-care, what do? You use self-care to treat yourself good, to make yourself feel good. So your love language is the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like the love language you use makes you feel good, right?
Gotcha. Okay. I gotcha.
The love language you use makes
Okay,
you
so
feel
my
good.
quality time with, as far as my self-care is,
it's quality time.
it's quality
with
time
self.
with myself. Okay,
But
I
that's
gotcha.
your love language for yourself,
It is.
just like you spending quality time with someone else,
Okay.
making that y'all quality
I can
time.
take that. I can. Wait, let me get some. Thank you, boo. I'll take it.
Coco, we're gonna agree to disagree, hon.
And that is okay. That's what
I'm
shop
good
culture
with
is
it.
all about.
That's
We ain't
what
all
it's
gonna be in
about,
agreement.
because I agree with Coco.
I mean,
So
we
that-
ain't all gonna agree. I
We're
mean,
not.
this is a whole big family. I'm the second out of 7, honey. We did not agree on nothing.
Everybody has
That's just our own
You know.
experience.
Yeah.
It's just our
Exactly.
own perception, and one doesn't make it right or wrong. It's just we can disagree or agree, but it doesn't mean one is wrong.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what
right.
I'm
That's
saying.
right.
You know, I'm not trying to tell you I'm not trying to tell nobody they're wrong. You know, what y'all feel is what y'all feel. But what I've experienced, what I've experienced in
I want to meet Coco.
I know. Can we go on a date, Coco? I mean, I'm
Can we get
asking you
some
on a
quality
date,
time with
Coco.
Coco?
I'm asking you on a date.
okay.
Wait, hold on.
It sounds like coffee with Coco.
Coco's the homie.
Tell Coco.
I love her.
Coco, I will
Coco.
read the book. I definitely will read.
She said, yeah, read the book and see. I think you guys are coming from different perspectives because one has read the book and one hasn't. So
Right,
it's
right,
already
right.
kind
And,
of-
see, which
Yes.
makes sense because I agree
Yes.
with Coco and I read the book.
Okay, so there's. I
Yeah.
think that's where
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
you know what I'm saying.
Well, then we're there. So,
Yeah.
Coco, bring the book to
Well,
the date.
I want the information that you have. So I'm definitely going to
We're gonna have to set up.
All right, Coco, I
everybody-
invited Coco to come on the show. I got her, and then we got Miss Nadia that wants to come on the show.
Oh my
And them
goodness.
two, I can already foresee it. It would be, man, off the hook. So
Okay.
we would be blessed. to
I'm
have them
excited. I'm excited, Coco. When we going on a date, though? Okay, I'll just check it. For a friend.
On a quality
Friend is
time.
I just need some quality time with Coco. Damn,
Here.
they nosy. They nosy. All in our
She
business.
said, Coco, she live in Houston, but she comes.
Oh, girl, have her.
come.
I think I got some miles, girl.
Hey, real quickly, real quickly, Coco will start some stuff on the.
Okay, well, come on in.
I don't want to say it because I got about 5 inboxes. I was like, ooh. Hey, what are you going to do, B?
Oh,
I'm not
you know
doing
what?
anything.
Since we're
Sorry, Coco, I had to say that.
Since we're coming towards the end of the show, you know, I already said at the beginning of the show that there was 2 people who were going to be on the hot seat.
Oh shit.
So I, since I kind of took the hot seat out of the group, I just wanted to, do a hot seat or 2, before the end of the show. So, I'm getting ready to spill some tea. And, there's some people who might be like, you don't want to talk to Carmen because next thing you know, you'll be a topic on the show.
Oh my God, be careful.
So, it is what it is.
I like how my wine is making its round.
I know. Everybody's like,
Oh, yeah.
I hope it ain't me.
Oh, yeah. So, Shantae Cherie,
Cherie.
what did you do this weekend?
Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you guys.
Yeah.
You must put that down.
I have to kind of go through the Rolodex real quick, take somebody off a restriction. Honey, when I tell you he love language B from the head to the toe, honey. Okay. I ain't even care about dating. I don't give a fuck.
And
You
she's
got
still
when
a
oh my god,
And she's still lady.
it was just fucking amazing. I mean,
But what part was amazing?
all of it,
I'm living vicariously through you.
Yeah.
all of it.
G2.
Like what?
When I tell you, I love messaging.
Okay, come on.
Okay, this somebody that was on restriction, right?
Why
He
was he on
been,
restriction?
let me tell you,
For
blocked,
how long?
deleted. You cannot reach me through social media or through the phone. This man
Wait, how long was he on restriction? for?
since October.
Okay.
Okay, so
Wait.
okay, mind your business, sir.
Okay,
I'm gonna need you to
okay.
shut up
Okay.
from behind the camera.
Yes,
We gonna need-
yes, yes.
He keep trying.
Wait.
You keep that
Yeah,
down.
Carmen
take it off
came
and
into my
everything.
Look,
He came into my body, and I had to ask the question.
okay, no, not at all. Right, I seen them shoulders go up. No, sir.
Okay.
We gonna need to put them shoulders down.
You're right.
Just me messaging.
I'll stay in
You
my-
at home? He didn't message me back to the next day. He was like, wait a minute, why you just didn't come by? Because I'm not the pop-up chick. I don't I might get myself into a situation to where I might, see, now I got to kill her. I'm just saying.
Because he's been on
Right.
And she's
restriction.
still
So
on
you
the-
Right,
don't
he been on
know-
restriction, so there's gonna be
You don't know.
zero
where he's
contact.
been.
None.
Why you know?
No contact. So then I messaged him like, hey, I'm in the city. What you doing?
Hmm?
Well, then you waited
Was it
too long
Seattle
to
or
answer me
Chicago?
back, so I'm already on to the next city. Right? Yesterday. You gonna be at home?
She got options.
I'm gonna need you to just get okay. When I tell you that motherfucker had the shower ready, the candles lit, the liquor, the music, the whole night. When I
And
tell
this
you
is
I
not
walked
even
in there,
Valentine's Day.
when it wasn't even Valentine's Day. When I tell you I walked in there and he stripped me down to the nothing and got me in that shower, say less.
Say less.
Hey.
Honey.
No,
I
say more. I want more.
Girl.
Give me more.
All I know is I woke up this morning and went to work on a holiday for some OT. Don't blame me. Y'all better quit playing games.
Well,
That's a care.
It was amazing. It was amazing. All my love language. And I'm telling y'all find out one person that know all your love languages. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Your
So,
whole life
so,
will get
so when do we see?
Mind
him
your
again.
business. We in, I don't, maybe
Hey,
after I
have
leave.
we met him?
No, we have not.
We ain't mad him.
We want to meet him.
No, we do not.
Remember, he was on restriction.
No,
She
yeah, he
just
was on
opened the
restriction. He
door.
was on-
Shop Culture wants to meet.
No, y'all don't.
Oh.
Mind your business, sir.
Oh, you're right.
Oh my God.
So when
This
do,
is
when do
Supreme.
we see him again?
You're right.
Yeah, well, soon as I leave here.
Oh.
I gotta take my Julie girl. I gotta make sure she gets safe to her car, which is at my house. And then, I'm gonna exit safe to that.
You know what?
Can we ask? Are you expecting the same treatment that you got last night?
Definitely.
Oh.
Every
Oh.
single time.
Oh
Are you
no!
out of your
oh,
mind?
Yes.
And guess what? It's
Oh.
gonna happen every single time.
You have
Because
to
he
double
set
every
the
single time.
standard. He set the
Oh,
standard.
that's-
Oh no, it's
That's
not
a lot
even
of work.
set in the standard. This is how it's always been.
He's always done all this.
He's
Got candles.
always.
Okay, what got him on restriction?
That motherfucker got to trying to act out real quick and
He forgot to turn the
Tiffany.
candles on.
Tiffany said.
what did it say?
Tiffany says.
Oh my God.
Sis. You're
Sis,
just telling on yourself. OMG.
OMG.
Doesn't matter. At this point, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Shop Culture.
Nah, I mean.
Shop Culture Supreme.
Shop Culture Supreme. Look,
That's
now you know you supposed to come in here with that on silent.
This guy.
You don't even know that. Just don't even know that.
My ass is thin and it sets off
I
the
mean,
tile
I'm
of
just
my
saying.
walls.
I don't know what you want to take.
You know what?
Oh.
You're Antoine.
Oh my
I
God.
came in here to smoke a cigar and celebrate the success. That was it.
Oh, you know what? You can definitely do that. Hey, y'all. We got Twan in the house.
Hi, Twan.
Hi, Twan. Put him on camera.
No.
No, we got it. This is all about y'all. Like,
Yeah, I know that's right, Twan.
Ain't
Twan,
none of our
leave me
clients-
alone.
Ain't none of our None of our viewers want to see this guy. Sorry. So.
Oh my God. He's
We
a,
got it.
oh my, that was rude. That was just
So they
rude.
don't want to see me. They don't want
That's your host.
No,
Eric
you
Cross.
talking about, they don't want to
That's
say me. We gonna see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm in
right.
Shopkulture.
Come on.
Live.
Sure is.
I'm just saying,
Sure
you
is.
want to be on all of it?
No, I'm just no.
Okay, I'll just check
no,
it.
I'm-
I was asking for a friend.
Oh,
Oh my God, are we good? We good with our show, y'all?
Yes.
we
Okay.
good. We definitely
We love
good.
y'all.
We
I
wanna
mean,
say thank
keep the
you.
questions coming. Coco,
Go say hello.
where you going on a date?
Yes.
We going. I'm coming to Houston, girl.
Yes.
Going on a date.
Shopkulture on the go.
Get it, get it, get it.
Coco, here he is.
Oh my God, there you go.
Shopkulture
Find the
on the
voice.
go.
There you go.
What's up? How you guys doing?
There you go.
Appreciate you.
See?
Yo,
Shop
y'all
culture.
doing some dope things. Like,
Oh,
literally
thank you.
Thank
say
you.
what's up
Thank
and-
you.
and, Yo, spoke to y'all. Y'all got.
That's what's
Yes.
up.
Oh,
That's
yay.
what's up. We want to thank you guys.
That's awesome.
for-
Thank you guys. Oh my God, for the engagement.
We want to thank you
I
guys
love
for
the
watching
engagement
and tuning in and engaging. Our show is every Monday around 8-ish. We're not going to say 8 o'clock. We're going to say 8-ish.
You know, because Julie was late.
Julie is never late, and Julie was late. I'm sorry,
Also,
Yes.
you guys.
It was me. Thank you for physical touching me right now.
I got you.
Calm down. Calm down.
Oh my God.
Now, our show is every Monday around 8-ish, and Shop Culture Live with Barry and Toom. Shop Culture Tuesday, Shop Culture Live Tuesday at around 8-ish. Also follow us on YouTube at Shop Culture Live. Go to our Instagram, follow us on IG, Shop Culture Live. I am Carmen. I am the creator of Shopkulture Supreme. Once again, we appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll see you next week. Deuces.
Ew.